Usman has looked unstoppable at welterweight. Jeff Botari, Zuffa LLC UFC 258 kicks off tomorrow and, while it hardly carries the attention and hype of a Conor McGregor fight, we could have a banger main event on our hands. The main event features reigning welterweight champ Kamaru Usman facing off against Gilbert Burns, an unlikely title contender in some ways, but also a huge stylistic threat to Usman. Burns has torn through the welterweight division during the past couple of years and is absolutely deserving of this spot. He's one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the UFC and has proven lethal on the feet with an ever-evolving striking skill set. Editor's Top Picks. Subscribe to CNET now for the day's most interesting reviews, news stories and videos. Will that be enough to topple Usman? That's difficult to say. He's been dominant at welterweight but has looked weakest against grappling specialists. Time will tell who comes out on top. How to watch UFC 258 this year. The UFC entered into a new partnership with ESPN. That's great news for the UFC and the expansion of the sport of MMA, but bad news for consumer choice. Especially if you're one of the UFC fans who want to watch UFC live in the US. In the US, if you want to know how to watch UFC 258, you'll only find the fight night on PPV through ESPN+. The cost structure is a bit confusing, but here are the options to watch UFC on ESPN. According to ESPN's site, existing yearly ESPN Plus subscribers can order the upcoming UFC fight for $70. Existing monthly ESPN Plus subscribers will be able to either upgrade to an annual plan and buy UFC PPV for $85 or purchase the ability to watch the UFC event on PPV for $70 by itself. New ESPN Plus subscribers can buy a bundle of one UFC PPV event streaming in HD and an ESPN Plus annual recurring subscription for $90. This is a decent deal. The previous bundle gave a saving of 25%, but this new bundle is a 35% saving. The ESPN Plus annual ESPN subscription will auto-renew after 1 year, at the price of an ESPN Plus annual subscription at the time of auto-renewal. You can do all of the above at the link below. MMA fans in the UK can watch UFC 258 exclusively through BT Sport. There are more options if you live in Australia. You can watch UFC 258 through Main Event on Foxtel. You can also watch on the UFC website or using its app. You can even order using your PlayStation or using the UFC app on your Xbox. Start time based on previous UFC times. This is the schedule we expect. US The main card starts February 13th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. The prelims start February 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. The early prelims start February 13th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. UK The main card starts February 13th, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The prelims start February 13th, 1 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The early prelims start February 13th, 11:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Australia The main card starts February 14th, 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. The prelims start February 14th, 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. The early prelims start February 14th, 10:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time.